Hello, Karin here on behalf of Makers Mercantile with the top 5 highlights in today's newsletter. Number 1, Knits, Shawls, and Wraps in 1 Week by Marie Greene. This book has been around for, I'd want to say about 9 months, but we just got another shipment in because we sold out again. And so I just want to let you know what's in it. And that is 30 phenomenal patterns for shawls and wraps. Now, Marie Greene has a very uncanny. Well, you know what? Let me read to you what I wrote about the book that I was so honored that Marie Greene put on the book. It says, Marie Greene applies her uncanny sensibility and knowledge of fibers to create shawl patterns that will keep the knitter entertained, on trend, and yet will never go out of style. Greene's sophisticated yet whimsical style is pronounced throughout the book. This is a must-have classic for all knitters. Now, I wrote that when the first book came out, and I would still say that. This book is excellent. It's a must-have for all knitters. Keep it on your shelf whenever you have a yarn that you're looking something for or to knit something with. This book is sure to have a pattern. I know our Liz, who is a prolific knitter and on staff here, made this garment here. This is the Cider press shawl, and she made it out of our Sueño from HiKoo. This is a hand-dyed color, a very limited edition, and we're down to only 8 hanks, which is enough for 4 people to make shawls. So if you like the color that we have here in this Cider press shawl, make sure and get it ordered now. Otherwise, there are 57 other colors of Sueño available. That was item number 1. Item number 2 was a Sueño. Item number 3, we have a farm theme going on, and we're starting with our Stonebrook farm pillow. This lovely pillow would make a great accent on your couch, on a chair. Maybe you want to keep it at work, behind your back, wherever you want a little bit of nostalgia and maybe a sheep. And you know, my question is where don't you want a sheep, right? So we've got these pillows in our newsletter. And continuing on with the farm theme, we also have oilskin cloth. This is made by Merchant and Mills of England, and this is a very typical British cloth that is used for a lot of farm clothing in Britain. I have never been to a farm in Britain, by the way, so I just know I have seen the clothing that is made there, the jackets and everything else, and I've always been mesmerized by it. So when the opportunity came to bring some of this fabric in, it was like, yes, we have to do this. So what exactly is this? It is a heavier cotton canvas that has been infused with a petroleum. I know that sounds scary, but it's not, and it is vegan. It does mean that you don't actually want to wash it, but that it is water repellent. So you can hand wash it and you can wipe it down, but you don't want to throw it in the washing machine. So what would you use this kind of cloth for? Let me tell you. Merchant and Mills actually makes patterns. So this one here, this is a parka. This is a lovely piece that you can wear when it's rainy out, or in the cool fall or something like that. This is one of their patterns. Then there's the Foreman. This is a men's jacket pattern. It is also perfect to be made out of the oilcloth. If you prefer to make a bag, they have a great rucksack backpack pattern that can be made out of the oilskin. And then my favorite is for all of us who are dyeing things, like dyeing yarns and things like that. This is the perfect apron. It's called the Victor, and it's an oilskin utility apron. The pattern also comes from Merchant and Mills, and they actually recommend this fabric to go with it. So this week only, we have, excuse me, we have 20% off of all our Merchant and Mills patterns, as well as our oilskin cloth. And last but not least, we have this little doggy. Isn't he cute? That's because every farm needs a dog. Now this little dog is actually a button. He has a shank on the back, and he is handmade in Germany. He is enameled, so each dog's gonna be slightly different. They're all in the brown tones, but some have a little bit more dark brown, some have a little more tan. Cute little enamel button. It would be great on a collar, put it on your apron. You can put it anywhere you want, but great little enamel button. And then I'm gonna toss in one more thing, like I always do, and that is we have a new box for you, a new subscription box, and it's the Kids Craft Corner subscription box. It is a box that comes once a month, I almost said week, comes once a month, and it's going to be filled with all the goodies that you need to make one craft a month. Not only will all the goodies be in there and the instructions, but it's also going to have a video that will go with it. So when you open your box, you can watch the video with your child, grandchild, sibling, whatever, and see how you can actually make the project that is in there. These boxes are going up for sale, and the first one will be shipped out in October. So we came up with this idea thanks to some of you parents who were requesting something to do with your kids. We know a lot of them are at home right now, and we send our love to all the children who are at home and all the parents, grandparents, and family members who are taking care of them. And we also send our love to all the teachers, because we know you all want to get back to school as quickly as possible too. So that's it for this week, or actually for today. We'll be back again on Friday with another video and another newsletter. Have a good one.